Пребывание в созерцании бесконечного
Being in
пространства
contemplation of infinite space
становится соприкосновением с
becomes a
причинным
contact
телом,
with the
если
causal
это
body,
проникает достаточно глубоко.
if it penetrates deeply
В сон
enough.
без сновидений
In
или
dreamless
наяву
sleep
какие-то
or in
глубокие
reality,
прозрения
some
происходят.
deep insights
Да.
occur,
Но
yes.
как
But
насыщаться
how to be
энергией благодати
saturated with the
причинного
energy of
тела,
grace of the
этот
causal
вопрос
body?
даже
This
не должен
question should
стоять,
not even
потому что
arise,
это естественно
because
само
it naturally
происходит.
happens by itself.
Когда вы выходите на
When you go
солнце
out
и
into the
видите
sun, you
солнце,
see the
вам не
sun,
надо
then
спрашивать,
you do not
как
need to ask,
солнце будет меня
how will the
греть. Это
sun
уже не
warm
ваше
me?
дело, как бы
This is
это
no
уже дело
longer your
солнца.
business.
Солнце знает
This is the
свою
business
работу.
of the sun. The
Таким же
sun knows
образом,
its job.
причинное тело,
In the same way,
причинное
the
измерение,
causal
оно
body,
знает
the
свою
causal
работу.
dimension, it knows its
Стоит
job.
вам углубить свое
Once you
созерцание,
deepen your
насыщение
contemplation,
благодатью, дивья
saturation
бхавой,
with
божественной
grace,
энергией
divya
будет
bhava,
происходить
divine
естественно.
energy will occur naturally.
И состояние
And
причинного
the
тела
state of the causal
соответствует
body
измерению сна
corresponds
без
to the
сновидений.
dimension of dreamless sleep.
Это называется сушупти.
This is called
И
sushupti.
существуют разные уровни
And there are different
проявления
levels
сна
of
без сновидений.
manifestation of
Например,
dreamless
есть
sleep.
состояние
For example,
бодрствования,
there is a state of wakefulness
состояние сна без
in a state
сновидений.
of dreamless sleep, Jagrad Sushupti. This is when we are awake, here, in the midst of the everyday world, in the thick of everyday life. We can perceive a dreamless sleep. A person can look, talk, or sit. And if you measure his brain waves, it is like a flat line or like deep sleep. There, in my opinion, is delta sleep, delta waves. This is called Jagrad Sushupti. Another level is called Svapna Sushupti. Svapna means sleep with dreams. Sushupti is sleep without dreams. While asleep, in a shallow sleep, such a state is experienced, deep, like space, thoughtlessness. For example, you are experiencing some kind of dream. You remember yourself. You wake up a little and enter into contemplation of space. You have such an open, thoughtless state. And the third level is called Sushupti Sushupti. When you are in a state of deep sleep, and your consciousness recognizes deep sleep itself, explores it very deeply. It is such an empty, clear, conscious, but contentless state, in the sense that there is no object, no subject, there is only the experience of pure consciousness. Finally, the highest level is called Turiya Sushupti. Turiya means the experience of non-duality of pure light, when in it the state of dreamless sleep is experienced. These are the four levels.